Yo, yo. So for the past couple of days, it's been crazy. I've seen all the leaks, you know what I mean, for Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm pretty sure millions of others have seen it. My thoughts on the leaks for Grand Theft Auto 6. I've seen the radio stations, I've seen some of the soundtracks. You know what I mean? They claim that the build is from 2023, but I believe the build is from 2025 for sure. Because they do have some, songs that came out last year, which is interesting. So that means theoretically that the leaked footage that we're seeing is actually 2025. This is actually, GTA 6. You know what I mean? That we're seeing from the clips that the hackers leaking. Now, I just think that it's good and bad. I think it's bad that, I don't feel sorry for Rockstar. I just like, damn, they leaking the game and stuff like that. And, it's going to spoil us. You know what I'm saying? We've seen footage. We've seen a lot more footage that we have ever seen. Um, some details and, other things of that nature that we didn't even know. You know what I mean? So, it's good and bad that we're seeing this. You know what I mean? But listen, the multiple delays, the quietness, the way they're moving and how they're trying to push GTA 6 is not necessarily going to work like that. Because there's going to be somebody that's going to be impatient. There's going to be somebody that's going to be, upset, and they're going to do things like that, like hacking and leaking the games so the world can see, especially when you're trying to, make the game digital rather than physical, you know, um, and putting, you know, certain things behind a paywall. It just, all those elements will lead to, this chaotic mess that's going on right now, man. So hopefully, I believe that Rockstar's not going to delay the game. I think they're going to continue to, they're going to still release it on November. Um, Listen, the leaks, the graphics, the physics, everything, it looks great. People are saying it looks bad. It looks better than all the AI videos of Grand Theft Auto 6 out there. You know what I mean? It looks traditional. It looks like it was, you know, built from the ground up. You know what I mean? Hard work. It looks like passion was put into the game. It looks like, GTA 6, as I thought it would be. You know what I mean? GTA 5 with Red Dead Redemption 2 physics, um, equal GTA 6. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? I believe, in the next couple of days, we're probably gonna see more leaks up until November 27th. And then we're going to see the actual final, you know, game of Grand Theft Auto 6. I believe it's gonna be next level. What we're seeing right now, I think it looks like it's more of the 80 or 75% of Grand Theft Auto 6, but we're going to see the final version of it. But it's great that we're seeing what we're seeing now. You know what I mean? So we can, at least imagine what the game is going to look like on Netflix. But it's going to look incredible, that's for sure. Rockstar doesn't disappoint when it comes to games like this. And what we're seeing actually shows it. And I'm seeing it, they're trying to leak the build onto the internet so people could download, man, which is even more crazier. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were to leak it on the internet, like the build itself. You know what I mean? Because certain things like that has happened before. There's been betas, builds that's been leaked into the PC, and people played it. You know what I mean? It happened on. Let me see. Did it happen for Wolverine? I think so. I believe that there was a build that was released on PC, and some people played it for the Wolverine, and they started leaking the game. So yeah, we're living in some crazy, wild times, man. And I didn't even expect the game to be leaked. To be honest with you, that caught me off guard. There was just no way. I was like, there's no way. Grand Theft Auto 6 will ever be leaked, man. Not in my on mine. No way. But it did. And we're seeing some things that we have never seen before. And some new things and some old things that's been added back into the Grand Theft Auto franchise from the previous Grand Theft Auto games, which makes things even more interesting because we've probably seen at least 10% of what GTA 6 is right now, based off the clips alone. So we're going to see a lot more on August 27th, that's for sure.